Okay, I made it to the gym because the last video, y'all, I was like, yo, I pulled up in front of the gym and I was like, I can't go in. I think I need to take a nap. And this is an important part of ascending. Somebody needs to hear this. Your rest is not going to stop your recovery. Your rest is not going to stop your healing. You resting with intention of rest and recovery and regeneration is important to your ascension level. In me resting even a little extra this morning, I hear y'all like what you doing right now and the work you putting in right now. These are seeds that you're planting that you get to reap 6 months from now. Imagine the work that you're doing for yourself, within yourself, on yourself in this very now moment. And I want you to envision the you 6 months from now, completely whole, completely healed, completely in a new mind frame and understanding about life. I shared a thought on my Facebook and threads that no person is my enemy. No person is my friend. All are my teachers. And when I look at everyone as my teacher, there's something for me to learn. Even when I was on my way to the gym today, and y'all know I got a little lead foot. I got a little lead foot. But when when I am when I was driving, it was a little slow car in front of me in the fast lane. So I'm like, all right, yo. But then I breathed and I said, okay, well, what is this car teaching me right now? This car is teaching me take it easy. I know where I'm going. I have no specific time frame of being there. And if they are, quote unquote, holding up traffic, I have the free will and the ability to move around them. It's when we're getting frustrated. So, like, in that moment, it's like in life, we get frustrated at other people because of their actions, their behaviors, how they're engaging with us. But when we step back with the understanding that, oh, we can influence our own lives and we have our own free will, that means I have the free will to turn on my blinker and go around them. The same way that I have my own free will to decide to be like, get out my way, get out my way. And I'm not even saying that I won't have moments where I'm like, get out my way, get out my way. But I am saying that as we are growing and becoming, we have the free will to extend grace and understanding to others, because in the same breath and moment that we're extending grace and understanding to others, we are then boomeranging it back to ourselves. The same way, if you are sending out not so good feelings, not so good thoughts to others, it's going to boomerang back into you. And so this is important because what we put out into the world is we're sowing seeds. And so we will reap those seeds in some type of capacity. And it may not come in the same specific act or behavior, but it will come in the same feeling that we want to experience. Everything is a learning lesson. Everything is to help move us forward. Everything is a layer upon layer upon layer upon layer. And that's why when we're healing from certain things, it may feel like this one this one situation is what we're healing from, when in all actuality, we're healing from layers, from layers, from layers, from layers, from layers. And so even with what I'm navigating now, I don't have to go through the layers of layers of layers of inner child healing or teen healing or early 20s healing. Like, this is something that I get to experience and heal through in this now moment. And so there was a thought that I wrote down earlier, but I don't have that notebook with me. But I remember waking up from like my morning nap, I guess I want to call it, because I was up early and then I was like, I had just got tired all of a sudden. I'm like, I slept through the night, but I guess I was horizontal, I was diagonal, I was this way, I was that way, I was all over. And so I decided to take a morning nap and rest. So when I woke up, I took the blanket off my head. I'm like, the sun, like the light was so bright, like it was blinding me. And it's time to let your light shine. This morning though, like last night into this morning, it was stormy, it was rainy, it was even cloudy this morning, it was still raining this morning. So I didn't even expect the sun to be out and for it to get warmer in any type of capacity. And so I was like, dang, it is time for us to let our light shine. not for anybody else, but for ourselves. And we all know when we let our light shine, light, and I used to teach this years ago, light attracts, extracts, and illuminate. Light attracts, extracts, and illuminate. Light, that's why you have light therapy, right? Red light therapy. Sunlight therapy, standing in the sun, sunbathing. When you allowing your light to shine is for you to attract the things of light for your life and within your life, for you to um, illuminate the things in your life that need your light shined on it, right? Even our shadows need our light. Without our light, our shadows cannot exist, right? And so people want to get rid of their shadows when in fact you're simply to illuminate it and then extract. Light is going to bring out the best in you as well as the best in others. And we don't have to worry about the light that, impacts other people. Because guess what? As much as there are teachers, we are their teachers. And it's either way, we're not here to worry about their lessons. We're here, our concern is our own lessons and what we're supposed to navigate through, what we came here to do. Okay, rich lifers. Okay, rich lifers. I love y'all immensely. I love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. Tap into the Rich Life Digital Library for more meaningful resources. Um, I love you. And it's time to let your light shine. You deserve that. You deserve your light to shine. I want to see you shine.